What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the internet where your cesspool is my jacuzzi. My name is Lauren Neidigh, but if you're here, you probably already knew that. So a little while ago, I want to say it was probably over a month ago, I found when I was opening my caboodle time capsule over there, an entry from my middle school diary that was just ridiculous. So I was rewriting the words to the song Desperado about this girl that I went to swim camp with, and nothing clued me in that, hey, I might be a homosexual because I was 12 and very confused. So if you missed that stream, I put a link to part 1 of this saga in the description of this video. Now, I found the entire thing today when I was looking for my cap and goggles. It is a pink fuzzy monkey diary, and it is filled out to the end. So we're not going to get through all this tonight. Obviously, I'm going to say there's going to be an episode 3, maybe even an episode 4. But this is part 2. And if you want a little preview of what we're looking at, here's a little chaotic representation of my mindset during that time. I was convinced that I had to like pretty boys or something. So I basically, at some point in time, had a crush on like every single person I ever wrote the name in the diary of. But they were all like pretty boys with longer hair, which is not, I mean, I'm sure it's not surprising to anybody. Let's see. We were all very confused at 12. I feel like I was more confused, but that could just be me. I don't know. All right. I want to hear the inner workings of Lauren's 12-year-old brain. Well, you're going to regret that one. All right. We'll just do a little bit tonight. It's not going to be too long of a stream. Bruce says, am I in one of those hearts? Oh my God, we were in junior high together. No, but I'll draw you one later. How about that? All right. For some reason, I thought it was cool to like write my name like this. Hang on, it's a little hard to see. There we go. Why? I don't know. It looks actually pretty ridiculous to me, but date 11/30/2005. Okay, so this is the first page is 11/30/2005. So I'd actually turned 13 at that point. My birthday's November 17th. So obviously there's going to be a buttload of maturity in here, right? All right. My name is Lauren Elizabeth Neidigh. Why am I writing like this? Like this nobody else was ever supposed to see this. I guess technically you guys are hearing it, but why was I writing like this? I go to St. John's CDS, that's Country Day School. I am on the swim team. I am a 7th grader. I have broken 4 records. Wow, humble much? 2 individual and 2 relay. I think those records are actually still standing. 200 free and 500 free. I mean, this feels like just a brag. This is just a brag for no reason. Like, who am I writing this for? It's my diary. All right. I got 5th in both at the district meet. That's ass. That's ass. I'm sorry. I'm sure it was a big deal at the time, but may I now call you Lynn as a nickname? I mean, I can't stop you, but I don't know why you would want to. All right. Let's see. I got 7th in the 500 at regionals. Wow, ass again. And 10th in the 200. My 400-yard free relay made it to state. Yay! Liz was on it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was obsessed with this girl. Liz, I'm not going to say her last name because she doesn't need the embarrassment. Also, I haven't seen her in 1,000 years. This was 20 years ago. She is my idol. She rocks. My intro. P.S. I heart Stephen, Connor, and I'm not going to say the last name again, and Sean Michael, and Tanner, and Bobby, and Chris. I was busy, man. I was busy here. Why? All right. Snitzel Ninja says, I heard you got 69th in the breaststroke. Thank you very much for that. And here I'm just like drawing hearts on people's names. I don't know if you can really see it. I always put their first and middle names for some reason. All right. Hey, it's me again. And this is December 5th. So this was like not that long after this. Hey, it's me again. Why am I writing like this? Again, look, why am I writing like this? All right. Just wanted to put in some memories. Kaylin, one of my friends from SPAC, is moving to Washington, D.C. Her dad is in the military. Okay, and then this girl is the one I was writing the summer camp thing about, but I can't remember what name I used for her. Can anybody remember what name I used for her? Because I'm not saying her real name. What do we want to go with? We need a name for her. So one thing hasn't changed. Lauren still has lots of crushes. What are you talking about? I can't stay far enough from people right now. Okay, let's call her. We'll call her. No, I don't want to call her that. I really don't. I'm drawing a blank here, guys. Let's call her Ashley. Why? I don't know. Oh, Sarah. That's what I called her. Sarah. We'll call her Sarah. Okay. Sarah moved to Bowls, which was another team, and she makes me so pissed. She told my cousin Caroline about how Megan of Bowls can beat me. I just beat her 500 freestyle time at the Gator A Champs meet. So Sarah can't bug me now. God, I was so jealous. I loved Sarah so much. All right. Caitlin is my best friend. Clara is my good friend. Usually, we have fights about space camp. Oh my god, I remember that. Oh. Space camp was the bomb, dude. I loved space camp. Well, so I went and I wanted to go to the space camp side, but I got peer pressured into going to the aviation camp side. So like I only got to see a little bit of the space stuff. But basically we were fighting about roommates, I guess, who was bunking with who at that. And it was like a huge deal to me. And there was an odd number of us who were in the friend group, so I got stuck with this other girl who was like kind of nerdy, but really cool. And I cried about it, which I'm sure made the nerdy girl feel great. Like, what the fuck? All right. I got pages falling out here, guys, so I'm trying to hold it together. And Katie. Tyler is a good friend of mine. I'm not going to say this person's name. Let's say Kyle. Kyle is Lizzie's brother. He will not talk to me. I really want to be his friend. I'm sure if I just went up and talked to him. So if I just went up and talked to this person, I'm sure they would talk to me. I'm sure. But I was not a normal human being with any sort of social experience or skills whatsoever at this point. All right. Maybe if Liz wasn't my idol, he would. But yeah, right. Liz is way too awesome. Oh, and then there's a heart with some boys' initials again. Oh, God, Lord. Okay, let me cover up his last name here and then. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it. Whatever. Okay. Oh, nope, there's another drawing. Okay. I'm just gonna, let's move these off to the side and then yeah, there we go. December 11th. Sunday, okay. Katie is moving to Tampa. No. Dang, I don't want her to. Dang. Okay. I talked to Kyle a little bit, sort of. It was Wednesday and Miss Chamblin sent us to Miss Carey. Miss Carey, as usual, wasn't there. Who the fuck is Miss Carey? And what was she doing during our special review session time? That's what I want to know. I have questions. This was for a 7:30 a.m. math help session. Well, no wonder I'm bad at math. Miss Carey never showed up. All right. So me and Caitlin went with Kyle to the gym just to run around. And I guess I just pivot to an entirely different subject here. There's no really any sort of transition. Okay. I went to Disney with show choir. And that is unfortunately a true statement. my mom had me in show choir. I went with this group of people and I had to wear this freaking blue sparkly dress and a scrunchie and everything. And we sang like up on outside on like downtown Disney, or what's now called like, I think it's like Disney Springs or something. We would perform there during the holidays. And also once we did it at Universal on City Walk, and it was all right. Are there videos? Are there videos? Yes. But something substantial would have to happen for me to show you that. So if you want to see it, I need some incentive, but I'm not sure what it is yet. So I'll let you know. Okay. Anyways, back to the important stuff here, guys. I sat on the bus next to Aaron and Callie. I was like staring at Sean the whole time. What happened to Connor? What, Connor's just chopped liver now? I guess Connor was shorter than Sean. He is in bell choir or Spartan chimers, so a lot of the boys went with us because they did the bells or whatever, I guess. He kept looking back at me. I still have no idea what that means. It means, bitch, why are you staring at me? Like, what the fuck? All right. But he isn't going out with anyone yet. Oh my gosh. He is so much hotter than Connor. Oh, there's Connor. We don't like Connor anymore. I guess it only took, okay, so this was the 5th. I was like all into Connor, December 5th, and this is December 11th. So in the 6 days between December 5th and December 11th, I got over Connor and I was on Sean. It's okay. Oh, good. Here's some more visuals for you. Oh my god, there's 2 or 3 more pages of this guy's name and hearts around it. Oh, 3, 4. Okay, now we've made it to December 13th. There's a 5th page of just his name and hearts, by the way. Bruce says, wait, I could have met ladies if I played bells. You're telling me just now? Well, yeah, I mean, it's never too late, my man. It's never too late. All right. December 13th. Okay, Sean is so hot. I really like him, and I never felt like this about someone I liked before. I had no substantial relationship with this person whatsoever. I don't think we were even really friends. I think he just had like long hair and like a pretty-ish face. Like, really, we had nothing to do with each other. I mean, he was a nice kid and all. Maybe we said hi to each other in PE, but like, this is not someone that I was really. We were never really in each other's lives, so like, I don't really know why. But Sean was a very apparently important figure to me. Okay, let's see. I draw hearts around someone's name, but I've never meant it like this before. I just wish he liked me too. I hope he does. I just feel like my heart's gonna burst if he doesn't. Honey. Oh no. I think he's so cute. He's really funny and nice too. I just want to talk to him. So do it, you weirdo. But I don't talk to him much. I sort of threw a piece of cheese at him today as a joke. I threw. I have such a crush on this boy. I wish I could talk to him. So I threw a piece of cheese at him. Excuse me? Oh my god. I think I really just wanted to be like everyone else, is I think what was going on. And I was just like, well, everybody's got crushes, so this is mine. Okay. Anyways. I don't think I said it like that, but I threw a piece of cheese at him today as a joke. He didn't know it was me, so he blamed Katie. We named the cheese Steve. We named the cheese Steve. I need to go to jail. Somebody needs to put me in a mental health facility or something. We named the cheese Steve and used duct tape to save it. Now Steve is hard and moldy. I wish Sean would ask me out. That'd be awesome. Okay, well, the problem with that is I didn't talk to the guy. I threw cheese at him and then memorialized it with a piece of duct tape, and we kept it until it was hard and moldy. What the fuck? Like, I don't know what kind of nonsense is up with kids these days. I do feel like it's gotten pretty hard, but I mean, I was out there trying to make it as hard as possible for myself, apparently, because that is just deranged. Some girls in my grade are just obsessed with making out. I want to get my first kiss over with like now. Oh, it was like, this is 2005 when I was 13. It took me like another 3 years, by the way. Maybe 2 years. Actually, no. It was actually way before this, but I didn't count that one. So, you know, I wanted to get a real one over with, I guess, and it did not happen like soon after this. But I am not obsessed. Obsessed with something, dude. They are a lot of these premature 5th graders making out and premature 6th grade boys asking their girlfriends to have sex. Gross. That's just creepy. Premature 6th graders. Ew, 6th graders. I was in 7th grade, by the way. 6th graders were so gross. Look at this shit. Like, I was so pissed about that. I really didn't like that. All right. Let's see. Anyways, I want my first kiss to be with someone I like, not Haley and Raymond making out outside the locker rooms. No way. Raymond? Gross. Someone like, dare I say, Sean. What the fuck? Yeah, that would be nice. I wish he would like ask me out or something. Grr. I wrote grr. Back off Gabby. She likes him. Fatty. What the fuck? Fatty. I'm sure she was not fat, and I'm sure actually I do know her, and she, turned out to be a really great person, and we still follow each other and stuff like that. I don't talk to her much, but Gabby's a very nice person. Sean was he had a good picker if he did, go out with her. But damn, that's cold. That was cold. All right. Let's see. Here's more hearts around Sean. Here's more hearts around Sean. More hearts around Sean. Oh yeah, 41006. I heart Chris. Who's Chris? Who is Chris? Okay. I must have written that on the back after I finished this. Okay, so on this historic moment in history, Taylor Rosalina Garani Regina Sedilio Cruz Bono was here. I guess I let her read my diary. I actually do remember who this was. December 14th, 2005 at 9:57 p.m. Wow, that was late for me. And then she wrote a heart about Curtis, and I said, I'm sure Sean is hotter. He was not. And then I wrote Chris's AIM name here. AOL Instant Messenger or whatever. Okay. And then here I've listed, oh yeah, some hot guys I met at youth group with Caroline, my cousin, who's been on my stream before. Man, I was really not with it. Okay. From the ripped pages. January 16th, 2006. The biggest crisis of my life. The biggest crisis of my life. Bowls meet long distance Saturday and Sunday, the 14th to 15th of January. Okay, I wrote down the events that I swam. Long course meters. It all started back at B Champs. Okay. My first 13 and 14 age group meet, and I placed all top 4. The 10 and under relay team beat Bulls. That doesn't have to do with me, honestly. Now Bulls is out to get SPAC swimming. SPAC was the small team that I swam on. I did eventually go to high school at Bulls, swim for Bulls, was the team captain, and it was all about it. So, like, the resentment I have for that school in my early writings when I was going to a different school is just, like, nutty. So they were called Bulls School Sharks. And I had a hat. And it said Shark Slayer on it. And I used to wear it around. And it's in my caboodle over there. All right? But I was just, like, openly being a dick to these people because I was so jealous. I was so jealous. All right. Let's see. Okay. It's a little hard to read some of this because it's, like, so sloppy. Okay. So this weekend, there's this girl my age, Heather. She's actually pretty cool. She's a great kid. I'm a kid. I was 13. And we were almost getting to be friends. Her dad is this, and I scratched this word out because I think I changed my mind later about him. He was actually a nice dude, but my perception of the situation at this time was just something else. That needs anger management. She can beat Megan sometimes, so I beat her in the 50 free. If you convert my time to short course, then I got a 26:30 finally, and it's almost a 25 high. That is ass. All right. I am so crushing Liz's record next year. I did not, by the way. I did not. I was never a sprinter. Never a sprinter. All right. Where was I? Oh, why do I write like that? Where was I? Oh. So Bowles got real mad, and Heather's parents, they yell at her. It's sickening. In the 400 IM, I was at least 10 seconds behind her after the 100 flying 100 back, but I had planned it out. I knew I could take her in the 100 breast. Wow, that's violent. And 100 free. I caught way up in breast, then I did it. All I could think about was winning. I pulled up next to her in the 100 free. I was about to throw up, but then I passed her. I guess you can call me the comeback kid. I'm known to catch him in the end? All right. So I got out. Caitlin was timing my lane. Oh my God, she's huge. She's bigger than any guy I've seen. She's like 6'4" tall. She can beat Liz. Oh no, and I was obsessed with Liz. So I shook Heather's hand and we said, good job. But her dad was cursing at her for 10 minutes. And I don't think that's actually what happened. I think that's just what I probably saw him like talking to her sternly about something. I think I probably made that up. Not gonna lie. And she sounded like she was sad when she said to me, next time we're in the pool, I'm not gonna let you beat me so easily. Okay. Well, we saw how that worked out, so. I want to make a difference in her life. What? Girl, sit down. And I'm going to be there for her. Weird. I want to help. I will ask the Lord for an answer. God can help me now. I used to go to church, guys. I need him. I can make something happen. I can change someone's life. I'll try as hard as I can to make her happy. That's my goal now. I was a 13-year-old child, and I saw this person maybe twice a year. Like that was so like out of touch, but okay. I guess at least it was nice. And then, of course, I have boys' names on the back of this freaking page. God, so weird. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, here's Chris again. We're back to Chris now. We like Chris. Okay. Oh no, nope. Sean's on the back. Don't worry, guys. Sean hasn't gone anywhere. He's still in the mix. Oh my God, I remember when guys were the enemy. What are you talking about? You're a child. Sean's IM, and I wrote Sean's AIM name here. I talked to him for 3 hours. Wow, that was probably a big thing for me. And then I wrote guys I really like, and there's about 5 people listed here again. Like, half these people I barely ever talked to. I just looked at them, I think. We're just like, I love your hair. All right. Oh, good. Cute guys in my grade. Hottest has the star. It says Tanner, Connor, Chad. Who the fuck is Chad? Who's Chad? Sean with the star, of course. Chris, other Chris, Bobby, Steven, Tanner, Madison, Hunter, Kyle, and TJ. Was my middle school class even that big? I went to a very small school from like pre-K to 8th grade, but okay. I asked Chris M out. What I did? What did I do that for? That was a bad idea. But he said he was going to ask out Heather. So I didn't get an answer, but Heather said no, LOL. That's awesome. Oh no. Today I slipped in the dirt and Clara laughed. I'm going to text Clara about that because I still talk to her. I pulled her down with me. Okay, and then I have a thing here that says, in memory of my best friend, Katie. Truly great friends are hard to find, difficult to leave, but impossible to forget. Gone since January 20th, 2006. She didn't die. She moved to Tampa. Like, what the fuck? That sounded so bad. Oh my god. It's January 20th today. You're right. So this was exactly 20 years ago. Huh? Well, in memory of my friend Katie, who did not die, but went to Tampa 20 years ago. It's been 20 years since she's been gone. Still think about her. Not really. I mean, she's cool now. She's cool. She did beat me for like everything. It was always the two of us trying to get like the lead spot in the play or trying to be class president, and she always fucking won. I was always second place, and I was so mad. But she was still so fun, and so like we had so much fun together. But she moved to Tampa, and I was like, my time to shine, bitch. I guess. All right. I can actually talk to Sean over the CPU. I hope I never talk to that boy again. I hope I never disturbed him with my presence. More hearts than Sean. More hearts than Sean. God. All right. He actually ended up marrying someone we were in that class with. So I guess it worked out for someone else. Okay. Monday, February 13th, 2006. 2006. I was about to say that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know if I could even write this much in 2000. 2006. Okay. Almost Valentine's Day. I put a Valentine on Sean's desk while everyone else was gone. But he knows I like him. I signed it anonymous. Lizzie told him it was me, not the Lizzie I'm obsessed with, a different Lizzie. I'm just not reading last names. I'm leaving him a note with this poem I found on iconator.com. Oh, no. Okay. And then I wrote here my screen name for AIM, which was Astro Furby. Astro Furby. Okay. And then the password was, of course, as I'm writing hearts around these boys' names, the password was the name of the girl I was actually obsessed with. With a heart-shaped box of Hershey Kisses. I danced with Tanner at Valentine's Day cotillion, but he's going out with Michaela. Whoa. Why was I stepping on some girl's man like that? But I still kind of like him. I barely spoke to that child. Like, what the fuck was I talking about? I still kind of like him a lot, but he was a bitch. I wrote bitch there. That was probably a big deal for me because that was when I wasn't supposed to say words like that. He was a bitch because I was supposed to dance with him before he went into the bathroom because all these girls were going to dance with him and said he was calling his girlfriend bitch. I don't remember this at all. Later, he asked Michaela out. So I guess he lied about the girlfriend name. Oh, and here on this entire page, I guess after Tanner did whatever I didn't like, just says, hold on, I still like Connor. What happened to Sean? Oh no, here's Sean. And then I wrote, I heart Connor, Sean more though. All right. Well. Astro Furby gonna abduct. Yeah, right. Erica P says you were in Cotillion. I was, and I got kicked out of the Cotillion Club because, well, I was on my way out the door one night, and my parents had like stuck around for cleanup and shit. And I got one of the balloons, and I sucked the helium out of it. And then on my way out the door, as all the like parent volunteers were cleaning up, I shouted at them, "So long, farewell. I hope you go to hell." Like slammed the door. My mom was so mad. Okay. February 14th, Valentine's Day. Says, okay, Connor got a really bad haircut. I don't like him as much now. I gave Sean a chocolate rose, a big box of Hershey's chocolates in a heart, and a Valentine card with a bracelet that says love on it. That's a girly gift. All right. I guess he still had the hair, so why not? Everyone was talking about it. I guess he really knows I like him now. Oh, great. Oh, well. Screw Connor. He looks gross. That's terrible, dude. Okay, and then we jump ahead a few months here. It says April 2nd, 2006. Haven't written in forever. Updates, y'all. Who was I talking to? Don't screw Connor. He and Sid broke up. I guess he was dating Sid. He's free. Hell yeah. OMG. Okay, I see what happened. So I was like, screw Connor. He looks gross. And then 4 months later, I was like, no, don't screw Connor. Never mind. I guess his hair grew back, huh? Oh my God, Megan's grandma met mine this weekend. They have the same name and they both used to work at a school library. Freaky. Almost as weird as Megan's fastness at this young age. She's going to swim at bowls for high school next year. And aside from the estranged speed? What's wrong with me? Megan's a great kid. I would really like to be friends with her. We were friends. We were best friends for a long time. And then we, graduated high school and everybody kind of drifted apart after that. I would really like to be friends with her. Oh, yeah. And she's my idol now? What was it with me and idols? God. I can't decide between her, Liz, and Heather. So, like, I wasn't able to accept the fact that I was like, obviously I liked girls. So I'm like flip-flopping between these long-haired boys and then sort of just like idolizing these girls. Very strange. Very strange behavior. All right. Megan's a great kid. I would really like to be friends with her. Blah, 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 blah. I had a lot of fun with her at Junior Olympics, except I learned something. Stay away from her if she doesn't have a good race. I'm going to have to tell her that. She didn't in the 200 IM, and I tried to say good job, but she got mad and ran off. I thought she hated me, but later she apologized, so everything was okay. All right. Good for you. I read that already. God, this thing is so, like, it's ripped up, so it's hard to keep track of everything. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that was that. And then here's just more hearts. I heart Steven, Connor, I heart Sean, Michael. Oh yeah, I don't think Sarah's still in the mix, guys. I don't think Sarah hates me completely anymore. I hope she does SPAC for River City, which was like a summer swim league. Otherwise, I'd be rather depressed. I miss her so much. She was not worth it. I love Tyler, and I can't stop thinking about him. I love Tyler. On the back of the page where I'm writing, I love Sean and Connor. I love Tyler now. I love Tyler. Okay. That's great. That's great. Very, okay. I wrote here, I heart Connor. I so hope his hair grows back. So I guess no luck with the hair growing back up to that point. And then I wrote Laura and Elizabeth with their last names. For whatever reason. Oh, yeah, now that Heather's dad knows we're friends, he's okay. He met my parents. So, yeah, he told them they had a nice daughter after they said it first. But he saw us hanging out at Junior Olympics, so he thinks I'm okay now. And he saw me give her a Starburst pack. Well, that is the ultimate sign of friendship right there. And I gave her 2 mood rings. Why? First one was too small. I explained. Okay, cool. So I guess he thinks better of me. And then I signed this again, Lauren E. and then Connor's last name. Tyler likes Merritt. I hate you, Merritt. Back off or you'll be one sorry bitch. What the fuck? And then again here, just hearts with the boy's last name. I love Steven, Connor. I love Michael, Sean, whatever. Oh, okay. Now over here, I liked a guy named Chris, but it wasn't the Chris I was talking about before. This is Chris A. That was Chris M. It says, this is going to sound weird, but now I love Chris A. And then I have hearts around a bunch of people's initials because I could not make up my fucking mind. All right. April 3rd, 2006. And I'm still writing my name with other people's last names. All right. Yeah, so Caitlin, my best friend, is trying to be friends with all the Bowles kids that I'm friends with. Back off, fat ass! That girl has always been fit and, like, skinny. Like, what am I talking about? But I'm not going to stop being her best friend because, 1, who else do I sit next to at lunch? And 2, I'm bored without her. And 3, I love her bro. He's the hottest guy ever. Oh, that's right. Tyler was her brother. Sorry. Yep, take notes on that last one. Who's taking notes? This is my diary. I was writing the notes. Don't even take notes. Okay, whatever. My mom's going to invite Megan's family over one day next weekend. Yay. But I'm for sure going to embarrass myself. I get nervous when I'm afraid to embarrass myself. I hear that Megan's really funny, though. We were already friends. I don't know what the problem was. So, yeah. She has a younger brother that's a year younger than Ashley, my sister. She's one of Sarah's best friend. That hurts to say because I used to be her best friend. But that's over. I just wish it wasn't sometimes. All the time. Whatever. She's most likely not swimming River City Swim League with us. Now I'm pretty damn depressed. And then I just wrote a sad face. Yup. But I am happy that Mom may invite Megan's family over. Yay again. It's weird. She's not doing River City. That sucks. I hope Heather is. That'd be pretty awesome. She's a pretty good friend most of the time. She has her moments. But other than that, she's a really good friend. Most of these people are like people I kept in touch with for a long time, and some of them are still around. So like I'm gonna have to like take pictures of this shit and send it to them. Oh yeah, Heather liked Hunter. He's really cute, but I don't like him. That was important for me to, in all caps. I don't know why I needed to write that like that. I wrote this like I was writing it for somebody, and I really wasn't. There's more hearts around boys. Okay. More of that. I'm going to skip that one. I saw Heather. I beat her in everything. We swam together. Why was this such a significant moment in my child life? I don't know. Except the 100 back. Of course not. I sucked at that. It turns out her dad's really nice. Yeah, he was a nice guy. I was wrong about him. I have a better time than Megan in a 200 breast. All right. I really want to beat Megan. I'm at peak performance swim camp, so I guess I was at another swim camp, so Lord knows I was probably mad at somebody. Okay, for some reason I have decided now that I heart Jared. Jared has entered the picture. And I'm talking about Junior Olympics here. I made finals in this and that. Okay. Sorry, it's hard to pull these pages apart. I was like really excited because somebody gave me a hug after my race, I guess. I was so happy because I won the heat, and the whole time during flying back, they were like, and Bowles is in the lead. And then they were like, wait, who's that catching up? Me and breaststroke. Looks like it's a race between Bowles and Spack. I don't really recall any of this. Yeah, I wrote all this like it was like some sort of like large sporting event, but it, like I don't think any of this actually happened. It's probably like how it happened in my mind. But Reg Angel says I had a Jared. Well, wonder if it was the same Jared. Okay. I threw my fist in the air. I used to do that a lot and waved at my teammates at the other end. Cool. All right, cool. Things are so different. Things have gone from me thinking Heather was weird because she talked to me when I don't know her to us being really good friends. I actually really like having her as a friend a lot. She's so different. We both were. All right. I'll be around one of my best friends and then I'll feel like I gotta be someone else that they approve of. But when I'm talking to Heather, I am just me. What do you mean someone else that they would approve of? You were 13. What the fuck? And also, I was weird. I did weird shit. I don't... Like, the stuff that I'm writing, I'm like, this is so disconnected from how things really were. I was a very strange kid in middle school. I used to, I would hide behind the bushes, and I would have, like, you know, like the cardboard inside of a roll of paper towels? I would take that cardboard, and then as people were walking by, I would, like, from the bush, I would, like, stick out the cardboard roll and be like, ooh! It's a true story. All right. She loves Naruto. Damn, a lot of people love Naruto. I never really got into it. Okay, this is just more gushing about Heather, which is like all nice, all well and good, but I'm getting a little bored. And then I wrote here a list of things I was faster at than Megan. This is ridiculous. Megan is awesome. Her and Caitlin are friends. It makes me kind of mad. I got jealous very easily. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't mad that they were friends. I was mad because Caitlin talks bad about her behind her back. I should have called the police. A lot of this is just like me writing about random swim meets. Wait. This is hilarious. Okay, this is hilarious because the girl I wrote this about is actually my neighbor now. I'm gonna send this to her for sure. This is April 4th. Yeah, so I miss Heather a lot. Because I like, guys, the internet obviously wasn't what it is today. In like 20 years ago. And so I never saw these people except for at swim meets. Like they lived across the bridge over town. Like we never saw each other except for like rare occasions. So I guess I missed her a lot, apparently. I never get to see her. We get to be better friends every meet, but when it's over, I don't feel like I don't see her for months. Every day that passes by. Shut up. That sucks. I met this other girl, Axie, who's my neighbor. She's really nice. She had an asthma attack on the last night of Junior Olympics. It was really sad. I'll never forget the last I saw of her. They called the ambulance. I looked back at her before we left, and it'll be too hard to forget the look on her face. Well, let me tell you, Axie, I forgot. She's better now, so I was glad to hear that. And then I'm still signing these things, Lauren Elizabeth, some boy's last name. All right, guys. I think that might be we're getting close to time to call it. And then I'm talking more about Connor, and I'm talking more about Chris A. I wonder what happened to Chris M. I'm pretty sure he was still around for a while. Hang on. I have to take a picture of this to send to my neighbor. All right. I might go swim for bowls. So that was the first time I thought about it, I guess. I actually did not get into school there the first time that I applied. So I ended up going to another high school for a semester, and then I transferred halfway through my freshman year. Freshman year was a rough time, guys. I ate in the bathroom that entire year. I just could not find my place. I just couldn't. Plus, I had been with these people that I'm writing about for 10 years, the entire time I'd been in the school. So I was just all of a sudden, I was just like, oh my God, I'm with all these people who've been together forever. And I'm just like, I don't know any of you. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Maybe I could dance with Connor again, cotillions in a couple weeks. What about Sean? Okay. Here I'm just talking about a swim meet. I was going to see my friends. I'm talking about times that are actually really slow. All right, let's see. Oh my God. I still can't stop thinking about Tyler, apparently. I'm so excited I might get to see Heather at the Winter Haven meet. Okay. Well, that's nice. Do I ever write about anything else? Apparently not. So Jessie is this girl from Tallahassee Aquatic Club, and she swam high school for the Rickards. I just found out that she was at regionals in 2005. She's a freshman, but the weird thing is she's 13 years old. I guess that was weird to me. I don't know. Maybe she skipped a grade. Kind of makes sense, you know? She swam the 100 breast, and she got 7th. The only reason I know her, though, is because of the Tallahassee meet. They had finals, and we were the top 2 in the 50 and 100 free. She beat me by 0.30 seconds. Wow, that must have hurt. But I beat her in the 100. Yay, I only won because Bowles wasn't there. That's probably true. This is my year. Apparently it was my year. Let me tell you, my year did not come for another 3 or 4 years. And then I stalled, and then I had another year. So I heart Connor. I hate his sister, Sarah. Why? Why? What did Sarah do? She was always a nice person. She was like a couple of years above me. What the fuck was my problem? All right. Oh, okay. Here's April 10th, 2006. Yeah, Space Camp is coming up. And I spelled coming up like C-U-M-I-N, like human. All right. Space Camp is queuing up for 7th grade. I was going to go, but the Highlander meet, it's on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. I'm leaving that Sunday to get on the plane for Space Camp. I might not go. Why wouldn't you go? I did go. All right. Blah, 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 blah. I was mad at Heather because she ignored me at some point, apparently. Let's see. I'm still talking about missing Sarah. I felt sick every night because I missed Sarah. You're gay. I miss her as my best friend. Oh, this was a scandal to me, apparently. Megan has a private coach, and Bowles doesn't let you do that. Not true, by the way. So if I told anyone, she would either have to leave or have to leave her coach. That would not have happened. It would not have happened. Like, lots of us did private lessons and stuff like that. So I said, I'll shut the fuck up. I'm getting a private trainer and a private coach. Yay. Dude, I was 13. Chill out. What that means. Yeah, I do remember that. It wasn't much. It was like not too much for a teenager. It's not a big deal. I just thought it was, I guess. Kate, what's going on? Wait, we're supposed to have a good year at some point? Dude, I don't know. Maybe my year will come when I run into one of these boys that I wrote about again, and we will finally get married or something. Okay. Okay, again, I'm writing about how I hate Connor's sister, Sarah, and I wrote Sarah est el bicho. What did she do to me? Oh, I remember. She was one of the ones that I screamed at with the paper towel roll behind the bush. And then she called me weird. And she didn't want to talk to me anymore. That's why I hated her. Damn. That and like for some reason I was writing on my pencil bags and stuff like that for a long time. I will steal your soul. And I remember she made fun of me for that. And why wouldn't you make fun of someone for that? Thank God they bullied me for that because it made me stop. Like, I will take your soul. All right. Just writing more boys' names with hearts here. If I get another bad grade, I'm out of swimming. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Depends on who you ask about bad grades. Like, C is passing, obviously, but if I got a C, my parents acted like it was the end of the world. Just like, shut up. Everybody knows I'm going to school to swim. And here I'm writing, I miss Heather so damn much. I need to see Heather now. I'm so gay. I'm so gay. Easter Sunday, 2006. We went to church this morning with my cousin Caroline. She introduced me to her friend TJ. He's so hot. Not another one. He's really cute, funny, and nice. Caroline likes him, though. She thinks he likes her. Oh, me and Caroline fought over that, didn't we? I'm really jealous. Erg. Not ugh. Erg. Erg. He's going to our youth group next year. So apparently that was like a huge deal to me. And then I wrote hearts around TJ a bunch. Oh, no. This is when I got mad at my friend Caitlin. Do you guys, I don't know if any of you were watching the first time I read a diary entry, there was that angry email from someone that I read, and it's in the caboodle over there. If you don't, that was this girl, and we were also best friends, but we were fighting, I guess. And so on this page on April 17th, 2006, I said, tell Caitlin to go to hell. I hate her. And then I wrote over here, I heart Tyler, her brother. Great, another bitch sister. Oh, man. Who's CCA? Oh, Chris A. 421. I was upset because Chris A wasn't at Cotillion, but I'm sure the other 17 boys that I liked were at Cotillion, all right? I asked Connor to dance, but he said no. Rude. On both our parts. But he only said no because he was having a bad day for some reason. He sat in a chair and cried all night. Whatever, he's a bitch. Erica P says, I don't remember thinking this much when I was in middle school. Neither do I. All right. Area Tallahassee had a developmental long course meet. Here's what I swam, blah, blah, blah. Wait. 200 free. I placed second, but it didn't count because some fucking old guy DQ'd me for wearing a watch. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, man. I killed everyone on the first 100, but I fell back, but still winning until Allison beat me on the last 25 meters. I was like, damn it. How do I like you even more now? I'm not sure. Clearly you missed part of this. Okay. I beat Kelly in the 100 free. I'm sorry, Kelly. I wasn't very humble in my diary. I promise I didn't talk to people like this. Actually, maybe I did. Fuck. Jessie was there. She's really weird, but she acts a lot like I do. The self-awareness. Self-awareness was not there. I asked her if it really was her at regionals. It was. She doesn't seem to like me that much. I don't know why. Maybe because I called her weird. Is it just because I beat her this once? No, it was not. I'm sure it wasn't. Oh my God, it's driving me insane. I don't know why I even want to talk to her. Well, I know why, because you're a homosexual. Shut up. And then I heart Chris A over here. All right. Chris likes me. Oh, this is a huge deal. I don't think that had ever happened up to this point. So does Cole, the guy from Space Camp. I remember the guy from Space Camp because I like found him on MySpace, and honestly, like he was just this kind of like, he looked like he would be a stoner, but he was like 14, 15 or something. And he had like this long black hair. He looked kind of emo. Great personality, I wrote. We barely spoke to each other. I don't fucking know. And he lived in like Alabama or something. Okay, guys, I think this is a good stopping point because we're getting into some other stuff here. That was about halfway through. These are tiny pages. Let me rip that in the wall market. We're gonna mark this page so we don't forget. We're in like the middle of 2006, I think. This is like summer 2006. Oh, good. We're writing about Sarah again. But you'll have to wait till next time to hear about it. Okay. What can I mark this with? Let's use that QR thing. There we go. In case you missed it, this is what I wrote my life story in. All right. I need an update on Steve Cheese. So Steve Cheese, if you missed the Steve Cheese saga, I liked Sean, but I didn't know how to talk to him, so I threw a piece of cheese at him. And then I saved the piece of cheese for like sentimental value or something. And I like taped it up with duct tape, and it got all moldy and hard. I don't really remember what happened to Steve after that. Like ultimately, I don't know what happened to Steve, but I remember at one point I had put like tape around it, right? And then I put reverse tape around it, and then I threw it to the window, like at the top of one of the teacher's classrooms, and she didn't notice. So it sat there for weeks. Oh man. Cat Lady, have we gotten an update on Sean? I don't know what happened to Sean in the diary, but as far as Sean, like now in real life, he's married to one of our old classmates. So, you know, this has been the literal best. You should watch the first episode 1 of this because that was something else. Did you dance with anyone at that dance? I'm sure I did, Bruce. I only went to Cotillion a few times before I got kicked out forever. So, but it was always some guy that was probably it was like some other girl's like not boyfriend, but they liked each other or whatever. And I was always just kind of like, no, me. Why? We don't know why. We just know that. Steve Cheese, a flat Stanley saga. Wait, why did you get kicked out? Because I said the H word on my way out the door. Remember? I said, so long, farewell. I hope you go to hell. And then I slammed the door because I thought that was hilarious. The parent volunteers did not think that was hilarious. And they made sure my mother was aware of it. Oh, but I thought it was funny because I sucked the helium out of a balloon first. So. Did you give up on Sean? Eventually I did give up on Sean. You know what's funny? When I was still doing the whole I love every boy thing in high school, this guy, his name is Jimmy Von Thron. I had a crush on Jimmy, which was actually just like, I want to be your friend. I just didn't understand that at the time because he was super nice to me. He's a cool dude. And he was like the first person I had a crush on at my new school or whatever. He is now the producer for Primetime with Alex Stein. And we actually got back in touch last week. They did an episode on Josh Sider. Josh Sider was on. And I commented on it. And then Jimmy saw my comment and was like, oh my God, that's you. And then he like found me on Instagram. And I was like, oh my God, it's you. So yeah, he's on the Primetime with Alex Stein. And I saw him on there a couple times. And I was like, I swear to God, that's Jimmy Von Thron. But I was like, I didn't really look too much into it. But it was. So that was interesting. Yeah. So anyway, he went viral like a while ago for his Bachelorette audition tape. And then also he was inviting a bunch of celebrities to his wedding, which was hilarious. and he's now happily married with a kid, and so I'm super happy for him. He seems like a really nice guy still. So yeah, very cool. How funny. Well, I do live back in Orange Park now. I don't know where Jimmy lives. I just know that we just got back in touch. But I do live back in Orange Park now, to where one of these people is now my neighbor. And she's got a kid and everything. And some of these people are still, around. I just don't talk to them very much anymore. I did go over to that one girl's house to play a game like a few weeks ago or something. So, life is funny. All right. Well, I will see you guys next time. I'm going to finish pre-recording some stuff, so I have some videos up every day this week. I don't know when the next stream will be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Not maybe Wednesday, sorry. I'll let you know when I know. So I'm just kind of winging it with the streams this week. All right. Bye.